So my ear doesn't hurt. Oh yeah. We're starting in this hot. We are fighting currently a Harrier.
Use this.
Use this. I can't. How do I fire again? Thank you. Not bad. For fuck's sake. What was that? Fire it? Not bad. Ow.
Right. I'll take care of it.
How do I stop being on fire? Stop it. Stop knocking me into the fire. God damn it. I don't understand the times in which I go slow and the times in which I go fast. Damn it! Bomb, 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 bomb. So combo. That was a good exchange. Yeah. What the? Damn! Can you believe it? He's sitting right in front of me and I have a rocket launcher. How could he get hit? More ammo, catch! Blade. Don't touch me, Jeff. Ooh, like. Kill him. Murdered the lad. Bagel? No bagel. Never seagull. We're in the sea. See?
There's something coming up.
Right. Look at him. Metal Gear.
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
That's Metal Gear. Perfect. Oh, shoot, a little missing. Oh boy. Whoa, Raiden! Whoa, zoom in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! I like how they're just sitting in the cockpit, like face forward, like, yep.
They got my eye.
They always get your eye. Oh, little fan.
Fab, go.
This is ridiculous. Watch this shit. Vamp is so dumb. Wait. Do they show it? Is this the part where they show this dumb thing? It's fucking Naruto. Vamp is Naruto. Yeah, I shot in the head and he came back to life. See, look at him! He's right on the water!
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
It's running on water. Yeah, Naruto! So dumb, I love it.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
Okay, thank you. That was really good.
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are
What?
you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's
It's
why
Solid
I need to
Snake.
ask you this.
Can you believe it?
A
Pliskin's
legend is
snake?
nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
Yeah.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Bam.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes.
No.
The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
Definitely not.
But it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
Wow.
You think you can
Inspirational.
change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Yeah, but so? Snake's a military guy.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Fucking make out already.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you
Maybe.
say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Jesus, Colonel. You break up with Snake, man? You alright? I don't care what that book said. I'm mad. Now that we just made it off of this little thing, we're gonna hop back on this little thing and shimmy our way over here. Now, the only shitty thing about this is there's no shadow to tell you that you're over the pipe. You just have to trust that you're over the pipe. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look at all this. Are these bullet marks or pigeon poop? I killed all those damn pigeons. Can I crawl up there, please? 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 Can I... Please? 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 How do I get up there? Look at all those good weapons. What? 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 Why is this on fire now? Ow! Well, that'll put the fire out.
Raiden!
Raiden! Sometimes I don't understand the climbing command. Like, there has to be a way to get up there. Would you shimmy? This is a full shimmy situation. You weren't shimmying very quickly. Boop! Problem is, if you get too far to the edge on the pipe, Raiden slips off. Where is that edge? I don't know. Just don't get too close, he'll slip. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. So we can do this, right? But then, like, how do we get up here? There's weapons and shit up there. You see them? The edge is the friends we made along the way. It's the edge that we're on of glory. Oh, hey there, Barry. How it goes? I'm hanging on a moment with you. Barry, how do I get up this ledge? I know you know this game. It goes well, nice. Why does this catch on fire when you fucking... Ugh! Game's like, nah, you're too far. Yeah, fuck this shit. Uh-oh. I don't know how to get up ledges. It's a good thing that modern houses and construction don't have very many ledges.
This is not a pretty sight.
Oh boy, this is ugly. Gross. Ew. What? Why? Barry, did you see my new piercing? Do you like it? Look at that seagull. What is he doing? He fucking upside down in the air, just hanging out. Snake eater.
That's pretty neat.
It looks pretty neat. Hello. Where could I have gone? It hurts though, Barry. Can you tell? I don't have my headset on. Oh, those are fine. Look at that. And then we gotta go do a shoot. What's dumb is you can crouch sidle, but you can't fucking like crouch walk. You have to go prone. It's so lame. Whoop. Whoop. Well, good thing I got some AK-74U bullets. I just like doing random flips. Ooh! Don't, no, don't see me. Don't see me. They just gave me a chaff G. Let me go. Oh, nope. Yeah. What do you mean, beep beep? No, wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? I'd like do a crazy. Whoa. Oh, I guess I gotta do that, huh? Worked. Guess that's what I'm supposed to do. That was a one-way flip, though. What do you mean? Fucking saw me when I get into that zone.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it.
But it was just random comma in one of the lines.
Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet.
They are inside of me right now. They need to pull
The
out.
intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
No one gets them here. They're already in. They need to pull out.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time.
One last time.
Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh, what does that mean?
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
And target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Did you say nerd?
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
I need missile launcher. Hello. You are not missile launcher. Okay. Get to Nikita first. You got it. M9, but God, it is fucking dark in this room. I think my TV's a little dark. No. See if I can't turn up the brightness on my TV. I don't know what brightness setting my TV's on. Oh, it's on bright. Well, good luck. Hello. Hello, are you Nikita? I need Nikita. Hello? Oh no, M4. There he is. El Presidente. Is there like a ventilation shaft I can walk into that would house a Nikita? Or do I have to go downstairs for a Nikita? What's in here? That's electrified floor. Okay. I guess I have to go to another room. Get some measles. I don't know, if there's like a big portion of that room you can't see though. What's going on there? Darkness. And President Mike. Alright, we'll go downstairs, I guess. Boop. Boop, 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 beep. Man, I gotta do this I gotta go into an elevator on Thursday. I'm getting my final COVID shot. Well, my one of two. I shouldn't really say final. Barry, is there a COVID shot situation happening in Mexico? Or is it just complete and utter chaos? Whoa! Was this beans? Oh, we found beans. Oh my god, the kid opened it. Look, she opened two. Can you say that? How's the COVID shot situation, the vaccine?
One is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming
Going on
isn't
to
my
Mexico.
strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick.
Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
That was the recorded after. That was... Fucking... Raiden, I see you're underwater. Yeah, fucking.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button.
Oh.
Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
We gotta stroke the water.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount
Colonel.
of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Alright, we're stroking. We're getting that. Whoop whoop. We're stroking this water. What's going on here? There's gotta be some goodies in here somewhere. What's this? Oh, night vision goggles. Hell yeah. There are actually some decent. Oh, babe. There's a babe right there. Oh. Uh-oh. COVID is going well, but slow. They first gave vaccines for public health workers and military. Gotcha. Well, I hope you can, Oh, good. For some reason, there's fucking mines in these tunnels. Like, why'd the mines come in here? Who dropped the mines?
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
You got it, sir. Why is there mines? Fucking put mines. Were they just sitting in the hallway before it fucking... Oh no! Oh, it's Stillman. Should call him Floatman now. It's so fucking hard to see. Oh, Stinger bullet. Got a PSG-1T, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. Sniper of some sort. Let's see what's at the end here. No secrets? Oh, whoa. I bet this looks great on stream. Barry, has there been any, audio glitches today? So I was gonna reinstall OBS, but Windows updated. So I figured I would see if the Windows update fucking really? If that fixed anything. before I decided to try. I tried to switch from NVEC back to CPU handled encoding of the stream. See, that would fix it, but it didn't. Haven't really noticed it. Maybe hopefully it was fixed, huh? Why didn't, can we So we're gonna have to go through this tunnel again. But like, well, hopefully that Windows Update fixed it. That'd be cool. Yeah, if you ever notice it, let me know. Uh-oh. The elevator was already coming down. I got scared. So yeah, if that handled it, I'm gonna switch back to NVEC. Nikita. Duh. Whoa. So the problem with these missiles is if you have them going in a straight line for long enough, they like speed up. Which makes it really hard to drive. But they also have limited, you know, gas or whatever. Limited time in existence. No. Who? Whose phone was going off? What was that? What noise was that? That didn't seem like that was the right path.
What are you doing?
Look out, Mr. President. I'm going to hit. Oh, what's in here? Ooh, more stinger.
What is it?
Very strange. All right, well, we took care of the electrified floor. Time to go talk to the president.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
Why'd he touch my pee-pee?
You're a man?
Oh, here there's Squidgeneer.
Well, who are you?
President Johnson. He
Foxhound,
immediately
sir.
touched our Johnson.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Raiden. Squeeze my hog.
He squeezed our
Switch
hog.
over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my
How
understanding
do I
that the
work
terrorists
these nano
have
machines?
managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working
Use this
for
whole
them?
fist.
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But
Ooh.
you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
The Patriots.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space
Lizard
defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
Still doesn't.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
It's my sanity.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets,
Thought it
pawns in
froze
a
for a
game.
sec.
By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
What, do I just grow up to understand this? But
I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that
sucking
every
up all the dirt.
powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
Solidus.
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years
Snake,
ago.
but Solidus
When acting
Snake.
on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead.
I love how they
However,
show the
this did
previous
not fall
game in its
line
shitty
with the
graphics.
Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army.
God dang,
a
there's
blunder that
crap in
earned
my
him
teeth and I hate
the
it.
wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Old people dreamed about. Did they? That'd be amazing.
I thought he resigned.
That's the
I dream in
story
black and
given
white,
to the
though,
general
a
public.
lot.
Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception.
Do old
Following
people
his resignation,
need to like patch
Solidus'
into an
health
operator
was
before they can
scheduled
talk to
fail,
somebody in their
bringing
dreams?
about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots'
That's
most
interesting.
valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
That's not the new Metal Gear.
Where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd
Kind
you
of a shitty
say?
Metal Gear
No,
got
I'm
destroyed.
quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal Gear.
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all
a
protected
big shield.
by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool.
What's going on here? Oh.
It is a means to preserve the world
I'll have to
as it
read that.
is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it.
That's we're in
Arsenal
that.
Plans include a system to
Freaking
digitally
Kojima
manage
knows.
the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational
crazy.
when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational,
I guess they watch
it will be
TV a lot, you
completely
know.
new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. Nasalidas preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
He's
Listen,
nuts.
There isn't much time.
That's a good idea, though.
The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich.
Role.
She's the only one
Emma,
who
there's
can
another
stop
Emma.
that thing once it's been activated.
Emma.
Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Arsenal. Yeah.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to
Oh,
Emma's
good. I gotta go
location.
swim again. My favorite.
Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control
Some
function
sick
between
tunes,
GW
Linkin Park.
and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
Why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've
God,
got to
how-
hurry. That disc is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
How do people play this for the first time and understand what the fuck's going on? There's so many
Well,
buzzwords.
I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Is he gonna die of a heart attack? I forget.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
You don't understand it? You've seen this game? I understand it pretty well at this point. Ryan, why don't you have your fucking trank gun out? Does anyone ever play? Yeah. No, they don't, I guess.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
What do you mean?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Ocelot, what?
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you?
Find Emma.
Wasn't there like
Arsenal? This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Well, shit. Yeah, Halo. Doop 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 doop. Alley-oop. Whoops-a-daisy. Come over here, sir. You drank a little too much. He doesn't have anything on him.
Colonel, the president is
No,
dead.
I don't
I
don't need a warranty for my car.
Where do we go from here?
Leave me
Your mission
alone.
was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather
What?
than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
do it? Understood.
Why don't you do it?
Raiden out.
Fuck you.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the
Snake's
nuke
so
if they killed the
confused.
president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that
like
the
a hair
big
in my
shell's a
mic and
front
it's
for
so
the
annoying.
project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
That's really quick to build such a thing.
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well,
Look
I
at this
doubt it
website.
accurately simulates the
Wow.
events of that mission.
I made something like that.
I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
The sound mixing is a little off on these shit.
The tough part was not
Like,
getting
it's
dragged
quiet.
down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
This
But
shit
why
doesn't
did they
look
choose
too bad when they
Snake?
put a
Since
Bigfoot
the
filter
Shadow
over it.
Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Snake just shooting them like
to a certain
crazy.
degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Raiden.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond
Complex
me.
logic. 2 if statements.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in
Nested.
order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
That was a lot. Now, in terms of understanding this game, I think I understand, or at least Metal Gear, I think I understand it decently well. I've read a lot of wikis in my time. Do I understand all of it? No. Like, I don't quite remember why Ocelot's now like the way that he is. Like why he went from some like Russian dude who likes to go wow to fucking old man doing this shit. I don't quite remember that. It's very convoluted. Yeah, the Ocelot thing's pretty crazy, especially his whole arm situation. Can we? He's
Right.
yeah, he's a
Read
triple
me?
agent.
This is
Yeah.
Otacon. What's
Hey there,
your
Chiyu.
situation?
Wet
Ocelot
and
is-
miserable. This place is flooded.
He's the Metal Gear himself.
Seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you.
Can it
about
wait?
Lee.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She
She's
likes to
afraid
pee
of
herself.
water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids.
I'm scared of
In
water
fact,
too.
She
I don't
swam
blame
like
you.
a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room.
How goes
I
the
learned
Chief?
later that EE was calling me for help. She
Do-
didn't doubt for a minute that I.
Barry, do you know the full
I
Ocelot
could see
arm
the pool
situation?
From my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
That's the
I
funnest
was-
thing. You do? Good.
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Kinda?
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look,
It's
maybe
like so
you can
weird.
help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over
What do you remember, Barry?
It's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Ugh. Yeah, so like, yeah, he's a fucking... So Ocelot's like a triple agent. Working with the Patriots, I think. Fucking, they still have these bombs in here. Who the fuck put bombs in here, man? Whoop. 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 The swimming is like really responsive, but it feel like based on his movements, it feels like he's going more than he actually is, you know? Like he's over exaggerated animation, so I feel like I have to correct for it. I know he took the arm and got like hypnosis and stuff. Well, he was. So he was being taken over by Liquid. And I think this game, he's actually taken over by Liquid's personality. But it started to take over him too much. So they chopped off his arm again, and then they put on a robo arm. But he liked some of the aspects that Liquid's personality gave him. So then he hypnotized himself to be more like Liquid in the ways that he likes. And so, yeah.
Still ticking, huh?
Pretty goof.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Because it said vaccines, you know what times it is. That's why we love Metal Gear, is how ridiculous it is. Look at this lad. He's so goofy.
I thought so.
How that fitted too.
Human muscles are quite
Well, when they make a robo arm for your body, they can fit it on pretty easily.
They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Oh, those teeth aren't sharp at all. I like how his.
You knew I was.
Did you see like the
You've become
canines
I can't let you
had a
interfere
texture
with
where
Arsenal
the
here.
canine was two different teeth. Had the line going through the canine.
The girl is just ahead.
The vampire teeth.
She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan
Look at that.
sometimes speaks the truth.
His vampire teeth are two different
Emma's
things.
alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
But I don't.
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear
The
strike?
biggest part I have.
Think again.
I
Biggest
didn't do
hard
it.
part. Hardest big part.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified
Hold on.
hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
I can't remember the order in which a lot of the shit happens in these
This
games
is no
because I'm bad at
ordinary
history.
nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Sullivan
With some
has
Japanese in
no
it, I
idea
guess.
of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists.
They also messed up. Yeah, they
6
messed it up a
months
little
ago,
bit.
We lost everything we believed in.
What?
We were
I don't think they
abandoned to
screwed it
take
up
the
too
fall
bad.
in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary.
Yeah,
Our
yeah,
only
stuff got
goal is
retconned.
to
Yeah.
wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
It wasn't too bad though.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
You're batshit insane.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn
I would.
it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct
Yeah,
of the microbes.
Grey Fox is a
contained
little
in the
weird.
pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Do you put chakra on your feet? Is that how you stand? Bang. Good thing we're getting some Corsair RGB bullets. Yeah. Where'd he go? My listening direction's gonna have a little hard time because I can't put the headphone over my other ear right now. If you're here and you don't know, I got new piercing inside my ears. Ouchie. Well, when he goes red, he's just Mr. Dodge Man. Ooh. Man, I really hope, but I doubt, Konami starts to Come on. I hope Konami quits being an indie game developer and starts fucking yeah, this is awkward. Oh, I almost got him. And they like do some Metal Gear stuff. Man, there's like they talk about in this game. Ooh, the Metal Gears all around the world. Fucking. Can I get him? It's so difficult. It's so hard to control this shit. Why is my gun gone? How do I cancel gun in this fucking state? Besides doing this. Konami, yeah. The pachinko machines, and they're an indie developer. Do you see the Konami thing in the fucking Nintendo Direct? Like, look at this Konami game in the Indie Direct. And I realize they're just publishing it, right? It's still pretty funny. You didn't notice that? Yeah. It's kind of funny. People were on Twitter were talking about how they're new indie developer Konami. Ooh. Oh my. Bam. Please. How am I supposed to counter that? I kind of almost countered it there. Whoa.
Right, come in. Right. Right.
I'm not sure if they showed. Ah, fuck. Wrong gun. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out, Bam. This seems like a good place to be right now. Yeah. Yeah. And they didn't show the Konami logo. It was like in the bottom of the screen. It said like Konami something or other, and like a small little text. Still pretty funny though. I can probably shoot him when he's in the water. But I like just chilling here. Hello. Little sexy stride there, bud. Ooh. I didn't actually watch the Direct. Gotta watch from the door. Yeah, he's got style. This guy's the opposite of Donkey Kong. Or, I guess, Lanky Kong. Lanky Kong's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, that's good. That's a good exchange. I like that. I can give him some CQC. Oh, eat a dick. So, OOT water temple fight. Yeah, he's what? Morphula? Morpha? Well, look at him do sick. I'm gonna grab this ration. What was he doing? How'd I miss? Just tank it. Morpha. Sound like too small of a name. That are more digits. What was the water temple boss in Twilight Princess? Morpheal or something like that? No, he's not dead. Why is he bloody? I just friggin' gave him a bunch of Tylenol PM.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2
Morpheal,
in
yeah.
the core of Shell 1.
That was a fun fight. Morpheal was good.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll
Let
secure
him
the control
drown.
room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke.
Yeah,
I
no.
need more time.
That's why.
What was
we need
Morpheal's
her.
full title?
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Morpheal was just running away from... Was he? That'd be really silly if I fell in the water right now, huh? Boo, boo. It's fine. We're okay. We're stroking the water real good. Twillet, aquatic. More, oh, that's boring. Where am I? Where am I? I can't get you out of these corridors. I'm lost coming to you. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think the controls are going to be inverted, and some... Oh, I got Barmer. Nice. What'd that do? We're okay. Right, stop bleeding. You're getting the water messy. See those moves? Hope Emma was watching. Wait, is she like 15? What's Emma's age? What's it? I need to know this child's age, so whether or not I can flirt with her. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, most of the fight is just trying to swim around. Can I? Oh, yep. Now I can get you. You don't really get hurt very much. It's not a... Hello? She must be in this one. She died at 18, so you tell me. Alright. 18 in how many months? Oh.
Are you alright?
I want to grow up to be just like Otacon and pee myself in lockers.
I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out? You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
And be good at making cool
Here,
mechs.
I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Nanomachine, son!
Right, and to reach out his arm and it gets all
Can you hear
steel.
me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Come on, trust me, I'm a hot anime man.
We better move.
I can't.
You know, trust hot anime.
I
Yeah.
can't swim.
Marth? Sasemunu ka! You're like,
Leave me.
right?
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's
Mina,
here.
mite
Waiting
ne
for us
kure.
in Shell 1.
No! He left me.
Wait, he is our boy.
My mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim!
I would be.
can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on. Deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right. Then close your eyes.
This
I'll
is
guide
weird.
you.
Why are we looking at this?
I was injected with something.
What the fuck?
My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma. Just hold your breath. I'll do the rest.
This is a weird scene.
First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats.
I can't put my
Don't
ear
think
against your
about
chest.
anything else.
It hurts.
When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side.
I would be just
Give
like
me a
Emma in
signal
this
if you think you're
situation.
running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim fast.
I can't swim either. I'm afraid of water. But I don't know if I had a hot anime lab. You wish you could put your. Stop whining and swim. I can't.
Let's go.
That's not on his chest.
I'm closing my eyes.
Open your eyes and locate the chest, lady.
1, 2, 3.
Wait.
I gotta
What is
pee.
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
What a
No, it's
loser.
not like
His
that.
back chest.
I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No.
No.
Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
It's her. It's her.
Okay, let's
Aniki.
go.
Aniki. Her Oni-chan-san. If I hit a mine, I'm sorry. I already forgot how I got through this.
Right. Go with Emma to Strut L. If you exit the Shell 2 core and head south on the KL connecting bridge, you'll get to Strut L.
There was a cut.
There's no
I was
Press
fucking
down and hold the action button near Emma.
eyes.
to
My
hold
eyes
her
were
hand.
glazed over, man.
Start moving with the button pressed down, and you can lead her by the hand. Push the action button again to let
They
go.
don't show us important shit in half these cuts. Most of these cuts. Sorry, Emma. Maybe we should stand up and quit your bitching. Well, just trying to hold your hand, Emma. Please. Trying to strangle a child here. Oh, sorry. No. Don't worry. Trust me. Fucking eco. You want to hold a girl's hand, but instead you punch her in the face. God, it's happened to me so many times. Right, babe? What? I try to hold your hand, and then I accidentally punch you in the face. Just always happens. And then I turn you around and strangle you for a second. And I go, oh shit, that's not how you do
I
that.
concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
And I swim through tunnels and explode a mine on your back. That's how we got together.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was
It's
sleeping
getting
with my
hot in
ear
here.
against his back.
That was the
Could hear his
mine
heartbeat.
exploding.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages.
Yeah, it was our back
Wherever
chest.
my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of anime like that.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job.
We managed to avoid drowning.
As soon as you can.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over
Why
there.
did she look like
What
Paz?
about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk
I don't know.
without any help.
Take her with you.
That's a good point.
Free your hands of any
Might just be
and
a
hold down the action button to give her a hand.
might
To
just be a
release your grip on
Kojima
her, take your finger off
likes
the
what this
action
looks
button.
like
Emma
thing.
can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her.
There's
Now
rumors
head for
that
Strut L.
Kojima's working with Microsoft
our
to
way.
make something right now. Hope it's not like
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
ooh,
Emma's safe.
computer room.
We're heading your way.
Good job.
Hope it's
Jill
something
One's
that's
deserted.
better than Death
Looks like
Stranding.
everybody's aboard Arsenal.
Like I liked
had
it.
a
I
look
like
at the
playing
system,
it.
But there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on.
Windows Update Stranding. Ooh.
EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay.
Has there been any
Here
audio
she
glitches today? Has anyone noticed any like
How?
funky shit?
EE, is that you?
Uh oh.
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you
Couple
repeating the
blips.
same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer. You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Because ever since a Windows update,
I'm a friend of
a
Archon's,
Kojima
Emma.
update on my computer,
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
it's been acting
That's not what this
funky
is.
with
We haven't got
this.
time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of
Gotcha.
the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll
Might
get
have to reinstall OBS or something. I don't fucking know. I've ran out of like ideas. That's what that fucking calling thing was? We have to bring out our mindy. What's a Russian mine detector doing here? And then I had a Windows update. It sometimes gets running. Ah, man. Yeah, so I had another Windows update yesterday. I was hoping I would have fixed it. There might be some optional KBs that I can fucking download if reinstalling OBS doesn't work. Man, I've changed the goddamn audio frequency, the audio bit rate, or I guess sample frequency, right? That's what that's called. Tried changing the stream bit rate. I changed it from NVEC to the other one. Nothing's worked. And these are two different USB devices, and the sound's coming in just fine in my headphones. Never crunchy. Always soggy. And some nice soggy sound. Do we have to get very far? You know what? Oh yeah, Rose.
What's up, Jack?
Rose, if I was stuck on a roof, would you help me, comma, Jack, comma, off?
Jack?
What is it?
Oh shit, I accidentally... Resume. I guess that's how you resume. Did you catch that? Well, anyway. That was a good time.